keep telling yourself, it wasn't that bad. You replay the good moments like highlight reels, the laughter, the way they held you when you were too tired to hold yourself. You tell your friends, you don't understand them like I do. And maybe they don't, but you do. You understand too well. You know exactly how much it hurts when the good part ends. There's a part of you that hates how small you feel when you're with them, but you'd rather be small with someone than feel big and alone. So you stand there, one foot out the door, one foot still in their trap, whispering, they'll change. Let me say it plain. They won't. Not for you. Not for anyone. Not until they want it. And they don't. Because why should they? You keep coming back. You're teaching them every time you forgive what breaks you that you're breakable, and you'll keep coming anyway. They don't have to grow when you shrink yourself to fit their moods. They don't have to get better when you let them hurt you and still feed them your time, your body, your tears, your tomorrows. I know you think you can fix them. Your love is not a hospital. Your love is not a rescue mission. Your heart was not made to be their rehab for all the poison they refuse to drain from their own veins. So why are you still there? Because leaving hurts? Of course it does. But staying hurts longer. Staying tells the universe you're okay with being less than you were born to be. You keep hoping for the day they wake up and see you, really see you, and treat you like the treasure you are. But if they could see it, they'd treat you right now. The truth is, they see you. They just don't care enough to do better. You call that love? You think love is begging to be seen? You think love is crying in a locked bathroom while they sleep soundly in the next room, certain you won't leave? You think love is covering the bruises on your spirit so your family doesn't worry? That's not love. That's survival. That's fear dressed up as loyalty. That's your loneliness pretending to be hope. I'm not here to judge you. I'm here to remind you of what you've forgotten. Love is freedom. Love is gentle truth. Love is a mirror that shows you your best, not a knife that cuts you down to size. When was the last time you looked in the mirror and liked who you were when you were with them? Do you even recognize yourself? All that shine, buried under the dust of pleasing someone who doesn't even clap for you. Maybe you think, but they weren't always like this. No, maybe they weren't. But people show you who they are when they think you're too tired to leave. So what now? What happens if you stay? Play it out in your mind. You stay. They hurt you again. You cry again. You fight again. You swear it's the last time. But you stay. How many last times do you have left? You can lie to your friends. You can lie to your family. But can you lie to the version of you that was once so full of dreams? Can you stand there and tell your younger self, this is all you're worth? You're not staying for love. You're staying for fear. Fear of being alone. Fear of the quiet nights when nobody texts you. Where are you? Fear of the bed that suddenly feels too big for just you. But let me tell you, there's a peace in that empty bed, a freedom in that quiet room, an ocean of new chances on the other side of your fear. They will move on the moment you stop being useful to their comfort. They will find someone else to hold captive, unless you break the pattern. Break it for yourself. Break it for the version of you that wants to wake up without flinching. Yes, leaving will hurt, but staying hurts more, and you know it. Deep down, under all the excuses, you know it. Do you know how powerful you are when you stop being afraid of your own company? When you sit with yourself long enough to remember that you were whole before they found you? If they really loved you, your tears would taste like poison to them. Your sadness would break them open until they changed. But they're comfortable because you let them be. You were not born to be a caged bird singing songs of loyalty for scraps of affection. You were not born to be a warm body beside someone who freezes you out every time they get bored. You were not born to keep shrinking so someone else doesn't feel small next to your light. If they really loved you, you wouldn't be here watching this. You'd be out living, laughing, thriving. You'd be spending all that energy building your own garden instead of watering dead flowers. So don't go back. Don't crawl into the same fire and expect not to burn. Don't lie to yourself about who they might be. See them for who they are. Walk away. It will hurt. You will cry. And then, one day, you will laugh again. You will stand in the sunlight, and the pieces they broke will grow back stronger than before. You want a sign? This is it. Don't go back. You owe it to the you that's waiting on the other side of your fear. They don't deserve your softness. They don't deserve your loyalty. They don't deserve the pieces of you that you barely have left. Stand up. Pack your dignity. Carry your dreams. Close that door and lock it from the outside. One day you'll thank yourself for walking away, but you will never thank yourself for staying stuck in a love that made you hate waking up in the morning. So, when you feel that pull to text them tonight, to say, "I miss you," remember this: you don't miss them. You miss who you pretended they were. You miss who you were before they dimmed your shine.